Hi students, today we are going to look at 7th standard mathematics, okay, chapter 1, that is integers, okay. Introduction. Let's see the introduction part. We start learning numbers like 1, 2, 3, 4 for counting objects around us. These numbers are called counting numbers or natural numbers. Let us think about these. Which is the smallest natural number? 1. Obviously we start counting from 1, any object, right? Write 5 natural numbers between 1000, 100 and 1000. 500, okay, 1000, 2000, 3000, 4000. You can state 5000 as well, okay. You can find any many numbers, okay. Can you find where the sequence of natural numbers ends? No, they are extending till infinite. What is the difference between any two conjugative natural numbers? That is only one. What are the conjugative natural numbers? For example, 1 and 2. What is the difference? 2 minus 1 is 1. So by including 0 to the collection of natural numbers, we get a new collection of numbers called whole numbers. Okay, that is from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. In class 6, we also learn about negative numbers. If we put whole number and negative numbers together, we get a bigger collection of numbers called integers. So in this chapter, we will learn more about integers, their operations and properties. Let us now represent some integers on a number line. See, these are integers. Okay, positive numbers, negative numbers, positive whole number, negative whole numbers, and 0. Whole numbers means 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, integers means negative numbers also. Which is the biggest integer represented on the above number line? 6. Which is the smallest integer? Minus 6. Towards the right, it is bigger number, going big, okay, increasing order. Towards left, decreasing order, okay. Is 1 bigger than minus 3? Why? Yes, 1 is bigger than minus 3. Why? I will give an example, okay. You took a debt of 100 rupees, okay, from a bank, and your brother got 150 rupees in the bank, sorry, 50 rupees in the bank. Who got more money? Hmm? Your brother got more money. It is obvious and it is very simple, right? You have to repay the 100 rupees back again, bank go to the bank, and if you have to equal to your brother, you should have at least 150 rupees. Give 100 to bank and 50 to become equal to your brother's money, okay. That is the reason why 1 is bigger than minus 3. Is minus 6 bigger than minus 3? Why? No, minus 6 is smaller than minus 3. Similar example, you can prove that. Arrange 4, 6, minus 2, 0, minus 5 in ascending order. Ascending order, minus 5 first, minus 2, 0, 4, 6. Compare the difference between 0 and 1 and 0 and minus 1 on the number line. The difference is only 1. 1 here, 1 here. Okay. Increasing towards this side, right side, decreasing towards the left side. Exercise 1. Let's see exercise 1. The some integers are marked on the number line, which is the biggest and which is the smallest. Minus 3 is the smallest, 2 is the biggest. Write the integers between the pairs of integers given below. Also choose the biggest and smallest integers from them. Integers between the pairs of integers given below. Here minus 6, minus 7, minus 8, minus 9. Also choose the biggest. This is the biggest. Smallest is minus 10. Out of these two, minus 1, 0, 1, 2. This is the smallest, this is the biggest. Here minus 7, minus 6, minus 5, minus 4, minus 3, minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Biggest is 5, smallest is minus 8. Write the following integers in ascending order, smallest to biggest. Minus 8, minus 5, 1 and 2. What about here? Here it is minus 5, minus 4, minus 3, 2. Here minus 5, minus 10, minus 7. Write the following integers in descending order, biggest to smallest. So this is already in descending order. What about this? Minus 1, minus 1, minus 2, minus 8. That is the descending order. What about this? 8, 5, minus 2. That is the descending order. Represent minus 6, minus 4, 0, 4 on the number line that you can do. Fill the missing integers on the number line given below. Minus 8, minus 7, minus 6, minus 4, minus 3, minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, the temperature in degrees Celsius or centigrades of 5 cities in India on a particular day are shown in the number line. Write the temperatures of the city marked on it. Okay, this is Kasauli, minus 10 degree, minus 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, minus 9 degree, 8, 7, Manali minus 7 degree, this is minus 5, minus 4, minus 3, Nainital minus 3 degree, Ooty 15 degree, Bangalore 20 degree. Which city has the highest temperature? Bangalore. Which city has the lowest temperature? Kausali. Which cities have temperatures less than 0? These three: Nainital, Manali, Kausali. Name the cities with temperature more than 0. Ooty and Bangalore. Operations of integers. We have done addition and subtraction of integers in class 6. First we will review our understanding of the same and then learn about multiplication and division of integers. Let's see the addition of integers. Observe the additions given below. 4 plus 3 7, 4 plus 2 6, 4 plus 1 5, 4 plus 0 4, 4 minus 1 3, 4 plus minus 2 2, 4 plus minus 3 1. Do you find a pattern in the answers? You will find that when the number being added is decreased by 1, the value of the sum is also decreases by 1. On the number line, when you add 3 to 4, you move right on the number line. Okay, start from 4, add 3 to 4, you will get 7. Similarly, you can now show the addition of 2 and 1, addition of 2 and 1 to 4 on the number line drawn above. Okay, you will find that in each case we have moved right to the number line. Right, now let us see what is happened when we add minus 1 to 4. From the above pattern we find that the answer is 3. Thus we have moved one step left on the number line. Okay, if you add positive number, you will be moving on the towards right side. If you are adding negative numbers, you are moving towards the left hand side. You can now similarly show addition of minus 2 and minus 3 to 4 on the number line drawn above. You will find that in each case you are moving left on the number line. Thus each time you add a positive integer, you move to the right. On the other hand, each time you add a negative integer, negative number, you move left on the number line. Try this. 9 plus 7 6, 9 plus 6 15, 9 plus 5 14, 9 plus 4 39, plus 3 12, 9 plus 2 11, 9 plus 1 10, 9 plus 0 9, 9 plus minus 1 8, 9 plus minus 2 7, 9 plus minus 3 6. Now represent these on the number line. Yes, when you add a positive, that you can do. When you add a positive integer, in which direction did you move on the number line? Towards right. When you add a negative number, in which direction do you move on the number line? Towards left. Sangeeta said that each time you add two integers, the value of the sum is greater than the number. Is Sangeeta right? Give reasons for your answer. No, she is wrong. When you are adding two positive integers, that is correct. But when you are adding a negative number to a positive number, then you will be moving on the left hand side. Okay, represent the following additions on a number line. Okay, that you can do. Compute the following: 11, 8, minus 2, minus 20, minus 16, 5, 2, 0, 80, minus 8, 14, 4, 8, 2. Subtraction of integers. Now let us study the subtraction given below. 6 minus 3 3, 6 minus 2 4, 6 minus 1 5, 6 minus 0 6, 6 of minus 1 7, 6 of minus 2, 6 minus of minus 2 8, 6 minus of minus 3 9, 6 minus of minus 4 10. Do you find the pattern in the answer? You will find that when the number being subtracted from 6 is decreased by 1, the value of the difference is decreased by 1, increased by 1. On the other, on the number line, when you subtract 3 from 6, you move to the left on the number line like this. Okay, you can now similarly now show the subtraction of 2 1 from 6 on the number line. You will find that in each case you have moved left on the number line. Now let us see what is happening when you subtract minus 1 from 6. As seen from the above pattern, we find that it is 6 7. Thus, we have formed one step right on the number line. You can now similarly show subtraction of minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 6, minus 4 from 6. You will find that in each case you are moving towards the right on the number line. Thus each time you subtract a positive integers, you move left on the number line, and each time you subtract a negative number, you move right on the number line. So try this now. So 8 minus 6, so these are on the number line. When you subtract a positive integer, in which direction do you move on the number line? Left hand side. When you subtract a negative number, in which direction do you move on the number line? Or towards right. Richo felt that each time you subtract an integer from another, the value of the difference is less than the given two numbers. Is Richa right? Give reasons for your answer. No, she is wrong. When you are subtracting a negative integer, that means you are actually adding. The result is going to be more than any of these two. That's why she is wrong. Represent the following subtractions on the number line. 7 minus 2, 4. Oh, that you have to represent. Compute the following. 17 minus of minus 14, 31, 21, 24, minus 13, minus 8, 130, 75, 50, minus 5. X plus minus 6 as sum of a negative integer and a whole number. 7 minus 1 minus 6, right? 1 minus 7. Multiplication into integers. Now let us multiply integers. We know that 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 equal to 4 into 3. 4 times 3 on the number line, this can be seen as 3, 3, 3, 3. That means 4 jumps of 3 equal to 12. Now let us discuss 4 into minus 3. 4 times of minus 3 equal to minus 12. On the number line, this can be seen as minus 3, minus 3, minus 3, minus 3. Thus 4 into minus 3 means 4 jumps each of 3 steps from the 0 towards the left on the number line, and therefore 4 into minus 3 equal to minus 12. Similarly, 5 into minus 4 is minus 20. On the number line, this can be seen as 5 jumps of minus 4 towards the left from the 0. So 2 into minus 5 minus 10, 3 into minus 6 minus 18, 4 into minus 8 minus 32. Compute the following. 2 into minus 6 minus 12, 5 into minus 4 minus 20, 9 into minus 4 minus 36. Now let us multiply minus 4 into 3. Study the following pattern. 4 into 3, 3 into 3, 2 into 3, 1 into 3, minus 1 into 3, minus 2 into 3. You see, as the multiplier decreases by 1, the product decreases by 3. Thus, based on this pattern, minus 4 into 3 equal to minus 12, we already know that 4 into minus 3 is 12. Minus 12, that means minus 4 into 3 equal to 4 into minus 3 equal to minus 12. Observe the symbol of the product has the negative sign, therefore in multiplication. Using this pattern, we can say that 4 into minus 5 equal to minus 4 into 5 equal to minus 20. 2 into minus 5 is minus 10. 3 into minus 2 equal to minus 2 into 3 equal to minus 6. 8 into minus 4 minus 32. 6 into minus 5 minus 30. From the above examples, you would have noticed that the product of positive integer and negative integer is always a negative integer. Multiplication of two negative integers. Now if we have to multiply minus 3 and minus 4. Study the following pattern. Minus 3 into 4 minus 12, minus 3 into 3 minus 9, minus 3 into 2 minus 6, minus 3 into 1 minus 3, minus 3 into 0 0, minus 3 into minus 1 3. See, do you observe any pattern? You will see that when we multiply minus 3 into 4 into 0 into 1 into 2, the product increases by 3. Now let us multiply minus 4 into minus 3. Study the following products and fill in the blanks. Minus 16, minus 12, minus 8, minus 4, 0, 4, 8, 12. You will see as we multiply minus 4 by these numbers, the product increases by 4 according to the two patterns given above. 3 into minus 4 into -3, -3 into -4, -4 into -3 equal to 12. You have also observed that -1 into -3, -3, -4 into -1, 4, -3 into -2, 6, -4 into -2, 8. Thus, every time if we multiply two negative integers, the product is always a positive integer. Activity 1. Fill the grid by multiplying each number in the first column and with each number in the first row. Okay, we will do that. 3 into 1, 3. 2 into 1, 2. 1 into 1, 1. 1 into 0, 1 into 0, 0, 0. 2 into -1, -2. 2 into -2, -4. 2 into -3, -6, -6. 1 into -1, 1 into -1, 1 into -1, -1. 1 into -2, -2, -2, -2, -2, -2, -2. 1 into -3, -3. 0 into 3, 0. 0 into 2, 0. 0 into 1, 0 into 1, 0. 0 into 0, 0. 0 into 0, 0. 0 into -1, 0 into -1, 0. 0 into -2, 0. 0 into -3, 0. 0. Okay, -2 into -3, -2 into 3, -6. -2 into -2 into 2, 2, -4. -2 into 1, -1. -2 into 0, 0, 0, 0. -2 into -1, 2. -2 into -2, 4. -2 into -3, 6. 6, 6. Not 6. -9. Wait, 6, -6. -6, -6, -6. The -3, -3, -3, -3. 0, 0. 3, 6. Thine, thine. The thine. Is the product of two positive integers always positive integer? Yes, right. If the product of two negative integers is always positive integer? Yes, right. Is the product of negative and positive always negative integer? Yes, that is also correct. Multiplication of more than two negative integers. So we observed that the product of two negative integers is a positive integer. What will be the product of three negative integers, four negative integers, and so on? This is positive, this is negative, this is also negative, no, positive, this is negative. From the above products, we can infer that the product of two negative integers is a positive integer, the product of three negative integers is a negative integer, the product of four negative integers is a positive integer, the product of five negative integers is a negative integer. Will the product of six negative integers be positive or negative? State the reasons. That is positive. Why? They are even number. When they are even number of negative integers, then the result is going to be positive. +1, -1, +1, -1. We further see that A and C above the products are positive integers. The number of negative integers that are multiplied in B and D are odd, and the products are negative integers. Thus, Thus, we find that if the number of the negative integers being multiplied is even, then the product is positive integer. And if the number of negative integers being multiplied is odd, the product is a negative integer. Okay? You got the point, you got the point, you got the point, you got the point. So this is 600. 600. What about this? 1. No. No, 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 no. Minus 1. Yet. Where are the bracket? Bracket. What about this? Minus 600. What about this? 200. What about this? Minus 45. Find each of the following products. Minus 3. 630. 0. 18. 180 minus 90. 171. Minus 225. 24. This is 24. This is 316. This is 120 plus 12, 132 plus 132. This is 23 minus 360, 360. Okay. 36. A certain freezing process requires that the room temperature be lowered from 40 degrees to 40 degrees at a rate of 5 degrees every hour. What will be the room temperature 10 hours after the process begins? Minus 50 minus 10 degree. In a class test containing 10 questions, 3 marks are awarded for every correct answer and minus 1 mark for every incorrect answer and 0 per questions not attempted. Gopi gets 5 correct, 5 incorrect. What is his score? 5 correct, 15. 5 incorrect minus 5. 10 rupees. Not 10 rupees, 10 marks. Okay. Rashma gets 7 correct answer, 3 incorrect. What is our score? 7 3 is 21. 21 minus 3, 18. Yeah, your score is 18. Rashmi gets 3 corrected, 4 incorrect answer out of 7 questions she attempts. What is your score? 3 3 is a 9. 9 minus 4, 5. 5 marks. A merchant on selling rice earns a profit of 10 rupees per bag of basmati rice sold and loss of 5 rupees per bag of non-basmati rice. He sells 3,000 bags of basmati rice and 5,000 bags of non-basmati rice in a month. What is his profit or loss in a month? He sells 3,000 bags of basmati rice, 5,000 bags of non-basmati rice. When he sells rice, earns a profit of 10 rupees per bag of basmati rice and loss of 5 rupees. Okay, 3,000. 30,000 minus 25,000. So 5,000 profit. Profit 5,000, 5,000. What is the number of basmati rice bags he must sell to have neither profit nor loss? If the number of bags of non-basmati rice sold is 6,400. 6,400 into 5. 5 నాలుగు 20. 5 4 22. 5 6 30. 32. 5 4 22. 5 6 30. 32. 32,000. So 3,200 bags. 32,000 divided by 10 rupees per profit, right? He should get the same profit in the basmati rice. So since he got 10 rupees per bag, he has to divide it by 10. Then he has to sell 3,200 bags of basmati rice to make no profit or loss. Replace the blank with an integer to make a true statement. Okay, this is minus 9, minus 9, minus 9, minus 9. What about this? 7. Which 7? Minus 7, minus 7. It is not there in the heaven. 7 minus 7 minus 7. What about this? 7 7 8 is 56. What about this? 11. Yes, 11 11 11 11 132. Okay, we will stop it here at the division of integers when we will continue from here in the next class. Okay, thank you.